Anne Marie, I saw that the Board of Health is recommending that people who have bird feeders in their yards take them in. Why is that?
Oh, thank you. We wanted to bring out the news to people that we were requested by the Mass Wildlife to get the word out that people should take in the bird feeders and also not have their bird baths filled. The reason for that is to prevent congregation of the birds. There is an illness, they don't know what it is, whether it's a virus or what's going on with certain species of birds. It started in Washington, D.C., and it's starting to spread out to other states. They're saying at this time it currently is not in New England. So, what happens is that they're finding dead birds and they don't know why. So, you might see birds, if you got close enough, we mentioned this, that might have some crustiness of their eyes. If the birds are dying and it's unknown reasons, they actually want to know. There's a website, if you go to mass.gov and you look up bird reporting or dead birds or bird feeders, you can actually find the form that they have there because they want to track if it's coming into New England. It seems to affect primarily things like grackles, blue jays, robins, and starlings right now, and some other songbirds. So what they want is they don't want a lot of birds getting together and potentially passing disease along.
So basically social distancing of birds. Now,
Social
which leads me into, I'm sure there's someone watching who's saying, I wonder if it's related to COVID.
Right. And actually, that is something that has been brought up, but there is absolutely no testing that has shown that. They don't know what the reason is. One of the things for people not to be concerned about if they just see an occasional bird, it's not uncommon this time of the year for the fledgling, the young birds. They just don't make it. So you will occasionally. But if you find a bird and you don't know why, there's nothing obvious, a cat hasn't been at it, you haven't seen that it fell out of a nest or flew into glass, that's the types of things they just want to know. So it's a very easy form. It just talks about, where you are, where you saw the bird, what are the circumstances, and they're going to keep track of them. They haven't found any like mass clusters yet, and like I said, they haven't found a reason why.
Sherry, this has been an unusual summer when it comes to the birds and other rodents.
Yes, it has. So we've also had a lot of rat complaints. So taking in the bird feeders will help with that to reduce their food source. But the main thing with rats that I want to get out there is sanitation. We have had a reduction in rat complaints, which hopefully is a good thing. A lot of businesses have changed out their dumpsters if there's been any holes or the covers aren't closing completely. And it's really important to just put your trash out the day of trash day if you can.
Do they know why more rats this year compared to past years?
No, that's a great question. We still don't know. I mean, obviously, when there's construction of any type and there's been a lot of flooding, with the rains, who knows? We're not certain exactly why they're coming out. I mean, COVID was definitely a reason why they were coming out looking for more food before.
If someone notices that maybe across the street there's an apartment building, there's a dumpster there, they're noticing rats, should they call your office? Do they call the police? Do they call the animal control?
Give us
Call
a
you.
call. Yes, give us a call. Thank you. Great question. So if you're noticing that, please give us a call.
That's
Thank
it.
you.
That was easy.